What's going on, YouTube? Bring you guys a Wilds of Eldraine draft. I think it's been quite some time, and yeah. So I think Gingerbread Hunter here is good. I think any of these 4 cards here are probably first pickable, depending on what route you want to take. Once each turn, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from the top of your library. I think we just take the Gingerbread Hunter here. I think those are the colors you want to be in: black, red, or green. So we'll start with the Gingerbread Hunter, see what we get past here. Bitter Chill, two tap down cards in blue here. Ice Out as well. Earth Elemental. The Witch. I think the Root Rider Fawn here could be a pick. Just always good. Ramps you, fixes you. 2-drop. Blocks on the ground pretty well. I think that's what I'm gonna take here. So, I mean, I like Bitter Chill. Enters the battlefield tapped. Just, I mean, it's a nice little removal spell, but there's been times where you're like, man, I need a Root Rider Fawn, and you never find it, and it's like one of those cards that would have like really helped the deck with splashing maybe 1 or 2 cards. So I'm gonna take that here. I think that's a good card to take. But yeah, it's been a little while since being on YouTube. There's another Root Rider Fawn. Nice little stab wound here as well. I think taking another Fawn here opens us up to really the possibilities of splashing some nice cards, and I think that's what I want to try and do. Stroke of Midnight is a decent card against stab wound. Minstrosity in a green-black food deck isn't bad, but I'm going to take the Fawn here. I think that keeps us open to maybe splashing, like, if we go the green route and we're kind of sticking to one color here, and then we maybe open up a bomb in either pack 2 or pack 3 that we can't really play, the Root Rider Fawns allows us to play it. So having 2 of those back to back, I think, is going to be nice. Maybe finding another like Prophetic Prism along the way, just for like, or a Evolving Wilds even. Is gonna, there's a 3rd Root Rider Fawn. I don't know if we want to do 3, but this is a card I don't think I want, because there's not really a bunch of life gain stuff in this set, I don't think, besides like food tokens. So Woodland Acolyte, I mean, it's like, do I want a 3rd Root Rider Fawn? I don't know. But like Woodland Acolyte really can late in the game put something from your graveyard on top of your library that can kind of help you find an answer for something. And then, as well as, if you have 4 mana up, you can play it and draw that card. If you have more than 4 mana up, you can potentially play the card you're putting from your graveyard on top of your library. So I'm going to take that here. Welcome to Sweet Tooth. If we do go the food token route, might be fun. Troyan. Spend, 5 mana greater, okay. I don't know. I think it's between probably Sweet Tooth here and the Curse of the Werefox. Create a food token. Put X1 on counters on target creature you control, where X is is 1 plus the number of foods you control. So if we do want to go that route, we could. I think I'm still going to take that here over Curse of the Werefox. It's also because it's an uncommon versus Curse of the Werefox being a common. Crystal Grotto. Oof. Whisper. When you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, up to 1 target creature opponent controls gets -1/-1. I don't know if we want that. I'm going to take this. It's a 2-drop that can remove something. The other card I'd consider is maybe the Whisper here. Wicked roll, 1 target creature control. I'm going to take the Oof, keep the curve lower, keep cutting green, I guess. So that's kind of what we're looking at the moment. Grabby Giant, a lot of white here. Remember, enchantment you control is put in the graveyard, create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying. Okay. Nothing here that I really like. What's the most playable card? I mean, if we end up in like food, maybe the Griffin area would be cute. So I'll take that, put in the sideboard, but I mean, that's just kind of a speculative pick there. I think Werefox here is nice. Just instant speed, create a monster roll token attached to something, and then comes out as a 4/3 trampler for 4. I don't mind that. So I think that's what I'm gonna take here. Again, looks like we're kind of a little bit more and more solidifying the color green for ourselves, which is great. I mean, every card that we've taken is green, or has some sort of green element to it. So can't complain there. I think oh wow, Johan came around, huh? I still want to take the Hollow here. The Hollow Scavenger, the little wolf. I think that's. I'm okay with just taking that. I mean, the Vermin is still in the pack too. But I don't know if we want to go that route. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. Oh man, I'm gonna just stick to my guns. I would have liked to maybe take the Johan, but like we haven't taken any red, we haven't taken any blue. I don't know if that would have made any sense. Uprising. Creatures you control have trample. Whenever a creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. Okay, so we have a couple there. May end up playing that card. Because we have, what, 1, 2 at least right now. Ego Drain, Tatter, or Tattered rather. Let's take the guide and just put it in the graveyard, or in the graveyard, in the sideboard. Spider Food, Dark Tutelage. Put that in the sideboard. I mean, I don't mind our start. I mean, nothing bomby by any means. But again, the Fawn, I'll take that. The Fawn is what's going to allow us to splash anything bomby that we can't cast. So right now we're definitely solidified in, well, there's a green card. In green, oh man, that's rough. This is a decent pack here. So, Archivist, fun card. Do we have any enchantments right now? We have 2 enchantments. Another card to consider, since we're in green, is Graceful Takedown, but I don't know if that's something we would want to take. There's a Cut-In, there's a Torch the Tower, there's a Hamlet Glutton. I think it's between the Archivist and the Glutton here, honestly. And it's going to be a matter of how many enchantments do we plan to run. I mean, that counts as an enchantment. I don't know. Enchantment. Oh man, I'm gonna take the Archivist here. I think green was flowing. So okay, this is a bomb you can take and splash with some fawns. So I'm gonna put the Whisper in the sideboard. Maybe we're gonna be green white. Wow, I'm surprised this person. I mean, that just tells you what they're not doing, and they're not doing white. So if we get a bunch of white cards passed our way, I don't think we're gonna end up in like black green food stuff. So I don't know how good this Welcome to Sweet Tooth is going to be. We'll keep an eye on it. Maybe we cut it, but I think you just have to take the Virtue of Loyalty here. It's just a bomb, so you just got to take it. Knight of Valor. Here's another takedown. Tangle Span Lookout. Okay, so we're starting to get past some good stuff. Curve wise, like taking this Werefox was nice, anything that's going to create enchantments now for the where the hell is it? The Elvish Archivist, and on top of that, maybe the Tanglespan Lookout too. I think we got to start considering those. So I think I'm going to take the Lookout here. A lot of red and blue. I guess that's not much of a surprise. I don't know how much splashing. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield on your control, tap target creature and opponent controls. Honestly, if that's the route we want to take, that might not be a bad card to take. I've never played this card because I just don't think it's very good. But our curve 4-drop is low. If we do again end up doing like enchantment stuff, there's a Prophetic Prism here. I'm going to take the Prism. That's a last second pick, but I think that Elk will come around a lot more easier than a Prism would. And I'm going to take a Prism just for now, again, in case we need to splash for something. So Hopeful Vigil here is definitely going to be the pick if we're doing more enchantment themed stuff. There is a Charade here, but I'm going to take the Vigil. I think we're going to start locking ourselves more and more into green-white. And then we'll have the ability to splash a card or two with the Fawns and the Prism. Pick 6. It was really close, I think, between the Archivist and the Glutton. I don't know what I should have done there in that pick 1 pack 1. That was pretty close. All right, what do we got? What can we start splashing here? Are there cards we can just straight up start getting nasty with? Scream Puff, maybe? Alright, I'm going to take that. We need removal now. So, or interaction of some type. Commune with nature, huh? So what wheeled from our pack? Parallel lot. Oh! Like I said, green was flowing. I made that statement. I made the statement. Green was flowing, and I read that in pack 1. The Graceful Takedown is still here, but I don't think we can take that. I think we just have to take the Glutton. I think there was a Graceful Takedown in the next pack, too. No, it didn't wheel. Wow. We got both the cards we wanted from that pack. That's pretty great. Since we are doing some sort of white, green, maybe enchantment stuff, I'll put that in the sideboard for now. We'll maybe probably take another one here. We do need removal. Take both of those. Wow. And there's the Reindeer. Came back around. I took the Prism. We'll put the Reindeer in the deck. There's a third one of those. So yeah, I think the color... Wow, another Archivist. Opening 2 Archivists. That's pretty amazing, honestly. Genealogist here is a pick to consider. Glass Casket. Another Archivist. Grasp of Fate. Yeah, this is a decent pack. Genealogist will probably get taken if I pass it. Archivist will probably get taken, but we need removal, and I don't know how much. I don't even know if we have any removal in this freaking deck, do we? I think we have to prioritize some sort of removal here because we don't have any. So with that said, I think we got to go with one of these 2 picks. I'll take the Casket since it costs cheaper and doesn't go double doesn't go double white. Maybe just the Genealogist now here. I mean, you can splash the Frantic Firebolt, but with the way this deck is going right now, we only have 6 non-creatures, which would be what? And 4 of them are enchantments. We have like no instants. So yeah, I don't think the Firebolt's gonna do us much here. I'm gonna take the Genealogist and be okay with that. Curiosity is a card we can splash. There's a Candy Grapple we can splash. I think we take the Grapple here again. No removal. We need the removal. We can't get cute with the Curiosity. I think we just take the Grapple and be happy with that. And that's a card we're gonna splash. Again, the perks of taking, you know, Root Rider Fawn back to back and having a Prism, like you can pull stuff like that off. This pack doesn't have much for us here. I mean, like Shatter the Oath, again, another removal spell, but it's double black, and I don't think that's what we want to be doing, honestly. I can probably still take it because there's nothing else here that I like. Besides Candy Trail and Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna take it just because we need removal, but there's another Glass Casket. There's a Cooped Up. I think we take the Cooped Up here. Just prioritizing removal. That's kind of what we need. Another Genealogist. Okay, I'm gonna cut Welcome to Sweet Tooth, I think. Black Rat and still in the pack. There's another removal spell. Anything else we can take here? Everything's in blue and red and black, so we'll take the Kellen's Light Blades there. Yeah, a lot of stuff did not wheel. The Archivist is gone. Can splash that if we wanted to. Yeah, we could splash and even play it. I might do that. Yeah, the Firebolt came all the way around. I don't even know if I'm taking it. I don't think we are. Only 2 instants, 1 sorcerer. Yeah, I don't think we are. I haven't even made cuts or really dissected the deck out. Vermin came around too. I think when it comes to deck building, I'm gonna end up putting some cards in, and then like I'm gonna put in the Grabby Giant, the Scream Puff, just to see what we have. Candy Trail came around, just to see what we have, and then just make my cuts from there. So Stopgap. Scarecrow Guide, Sweet Tooth. Okay. Let's take a quick look here. I didn't take any, like, okay, I did not. We have to remember Virtue of Loyalty is quite a bomby card, so I think what we plan to do here is Let's cut that. We are playing the grapple. Woeful Vigil, cooped up. So we got a lot of cheaper. 1, 2, 3, 4 removal spells in the 2-drop slot. I think I am going to play the Oath. Cut the Giant. I don't know how much food stuff we have. I think we can go ahead and cut Welcome to Sweet Tooth. Archivist. Cooped Up. Admirer. Candy Trail. So how many things do we have that are spitting out auras? We have 1, 2. Let's cut these 3. Let's start from here. Not much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not much. If we played this, it would be 5. Is there anything else? Like, do we even want to play this? I don't know. I might cut this. Because we only have 5, and that's if we bring in the Whisper. So, I'm gonna cut that, cut the Whisper, probably cut the Admirer, but I'm thinking of like plays where you're putting, you got this on turn 1 and Genealogist on turn 3, and this turns into a 2/2 Ward 2, maybe? I don't know. Let's cut it. Archivist, Casket. How much bargain stuff do we have here? 3, 4 light blades. Okay. Grapple is being splashed. Shatter the. So we have some black. Candy Grapple as well. So I think we play the Prism. I don't think we'll need an island here. I think that's just gonna be purely splash. I would like to play it because it does work with the Uprising and it's another interaction spell. So I'm trying to think here. Grapple, Oath. I don't know if we play Neva. I don't think we do. I think I want to go down to like 1 swamp. I want to play, I think, 17 lands. I think we go up to, what is that, 8, 15, 16. Do we play, is there anything double white? There is. Virtue of Loyalty. Do we go 8 and 8 or 9 and 7? We have double green here. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go like that for now. We need to make 2 more cuts. Okay, double black, double white, double green. Beanstalk Worm? Do we cut one of those? Do we play like a Scarecrow over an Oof? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to see what we have. for the uprising here. Okay, 2 cuts. We're playing 17 lands. 5/4 reach. Scavenger. I don't know how I feel about this thing. I don't know if whenever enchantment enters the battlefield under your control. So we have 4 enchantments naturally. Then we have another what? So just count them. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Cut the reindeer. And probably cut a non-creature spell. And I think we're good. So Gingerbread Hunter can be a 3-drop. These can be 2. 5, 2, 2, 2, 1. Yeah, I mean, curve is quite low when you look at it this way. One cut. Is it the Oath with it being double black? I mean, it's kind of... yeah, let's cut the Oath. I think with it being double black, it... Let me see, 1, 2... What else is black? Are we just down to 2 cards now? 1, 2... So then do we run the swamp? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm gonna run it. Alright, let's go. I go first. I mean, I have... Anything I draw, I'm gonna be able to play. It's just a very, very slow hand. I'll keep it. The Candy Trail's gonna scry us here as well, so... Let's see what we got. So, lands, no. If we have an aggressive deck, we can kill anything aggressive right away, I suppose. But it's not it's not an ideal draw. I'll go like this, I guess. We'll pop this at the end of their turn, I think. Unless we want to save it for Candy Glutton, or Hamlet Glutton, as a bargain, which I think I might do. Well, if that, well, enters the battlefield, create a food. We could just play the Hunter and then Glutton after. Let's crack it. Let's draw the extra card, dig one more card deeper, I guess. Well, not ideal, but we know that we're gonna be able to play Hunter here on turn 5. Alright, good. So I don't... Well, let's see here. Play the Fawn. Hold up the Light Blades. It's fine. They have a pump, something that pumps it. Hexproof, anything. Werefox. Okay. So Gingerbread Hunter comes out this turn, Glutton comes out next turn. We'll go from there. I mean, they very well could have some sort of kill spell if they get double black. Okay. There's a nice card. Do we play the Uprising before the Glutton? If we go like this, we have 3 mana up. Draws us a card. I'm going for the value. Might be a little greedy here, but if okay, not what I wanted to see, but that's all right. I guess like going through the deck and getting these lands now, we were gonna get them eventually, but it's like at what cost? Should we have played the if we played the Glutton there first this turn? Like how would that have altered things for this following turn when it comes to attacking? What kind of kill spells do they have in their hand? If we had the Glutton out, would they have targeted the Glutton versus targeted the Hunter? With the Hunter just being out on its own, and they kill that, then, you know, the Glutton comes out as a 6/6, but it delays you from attacking by another turn. So I got greedy. I thought maybe, you know, you draw anything that's, well, there's a Scream Puff. So no kill spell. Let's keep the food out there. Pathetic Prism. We can Prism, draw, and then Glutton and draw. I don't know if we want to trade the Hunter for the Scream Puff though. Let's go Prism first. Genealogist. There's a card. That's a beautiful card. So what to do? Do we try to trade the Hunter for the Puff? Let's say no for now. Let's just hold off by 1 turn. I just want to see what kind of... I want to see what they do this turn. Because if they start removing things and killing things, you know what I mean? It's fine. You killed the wrong enchantment. That might be their only Might be their only enchantment hate in their deck, so I'm okay with them killing the Uprising over the loyalty here. That leaves them to that leaves them down to 4 mana for the turn. What does this gumdrop thing do? Lifelink? Okay, they did not play anything. Another genealogist here. I think we're just gonna play both sides, right? Play this side first. 3, 4, 5. Play this side. Swing with the hunter. Okay, great. So they're going to play big 6-7 out probably next turn. That's what they're going to be forced to do. They'll probably crack a food here, gain 3, go up to 12. I don't know what else they would have. And it untaps them. My goodness, I forgot about that last part. Untap those creatures. That is disgusting. Oh, spider food. Well, I was wrong. More enchantment hate. I'm making this guy go nuts though. He's Come on, man. This is not rocket science. Oh my god. Okay. All that just for you to sit there and do nothing. Okay, great. Royal roll. See you later. Alright. Good for you. I got no cards in hand now. So they got a big 6-7 over there. Yep. No, that's not a removal spell. If we trade the Glutton for the Vanguard, then what? Then we're down to them having 4 cards and me having none. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. I think we keep the Glutton here. I don't think we can afford to attack, right? Just end the turn. I was thinking about splashing that Grabby Giant for the purpose of its effect to where you can kill a land and draw a card. That'd be good here. We don't have very much card draw on the deck, and the cards that we did, Candy Trail drew us a card, Uprising drew us some cards, Prophetic Prism drew us some cards, and we just been hitting up. What is this? 10 lands. We have 7 lands left in the top in the 20 cards that we have. What is that? Okay, good. Merry Christmas. What does this stupid thing do? Okay. Oopsies. Nice. Make it 11 lands. Make it 11 lands. We still got what? We still got one of those in the deck too. Ginger Brute. This is ridiculous. 12 lands. Did we bottom? We bottomed the land too. Wow. They have a trick? They got a trick, let's see it. Get it out of your hand now. Because they would have used it on the glutton that I blocked. Yeah. Probably should have double blocked there then with the genealogist too. It's like the one time that, you know, they don't have any enchantments or artifacts. I don't know, maybe the Ginger Brute? We didn't straight up destroy that. Trade the Prism for the Ginger Brute maybe. We got Man, had they not killed the Virtue of Loyalty, we probably would have had this game quite some time ago. What are they going to steal, the Glutton? Yeah, that's not good. They just win here. I gotta block the 7. So, that has trample too. Either way, that was I don't know, I saw like most of my lands and they just had the answer for the Virtue of Loyalty, so not ideal. Just that's magic. So double check the deck really quickly here. Like, didn't see the Cooped Up, didn't see the Casket, didn't see the Grapple. I might trade a Worm. What are we at? 14 and 9. I don't know if I want to go down to 13 creatures. Like we do have a Spider Food ourselves, but I don't know if I want to play it. Shatter the Oath. If we played Shatter the Oath, we might get, I don't know, what do we get rid of? I don't know. I'm gonna keep it as is. Keep it as is, just run it back. Alright. Keepable here. Nice little hand. Yeah, they've already emptied their hand quite a bit here. And they're topping both. Okay. So we have blue and we have black in our hand, so we're gonna need to find a prism or a whatever the heck it's called. So let's go with a glass casket here. Let's get rid of this veteran. Hopefully that wasn't a premature glass casket, but we'll see what they play here. What the hell is this? I don't even think I've seen this before. Raging Battle Mouse. The second spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. Target you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I don't know why I haven't even like seen that card before. I just play the scavenger here. Yeah, if we can get a couple of our creatures out, if we can get a couple of our bigger creatures out here, I think we're going to be in good shape. So I think we just have to play the Werefox, get it out, and then just kind of slow them in their tracks. Glutton, once we get our 5th land, Glutton is going to be a crippler. Once we can get a prism or a, whatever the elf thing or whatever that, you know, card that fixes your colors, we can start kind of interacting a little bit more too, and I think we're going to be good. So really just looking to draw like at least one more land. We've got 2 5-drops we can bring out. Glutton's going to bring us back up to 20, but we'll see what they do on this turn. I'm looking to trade with every creature right now that they have. With like this Werefox here, if they swing with the Sage, I'm gonna trade. I just want to get all their crap off the battlefield. Swing, trade, yep. But we really need to draw land. That's not a land. Now we're stuck, so we're gonna have to pop this food, unfortunately, and then if we pop the food, we might have to use the glass casket as the bargain chip for a Hamlet Glutton. So literally the 2 cards in our deck that are off color are in our hand right now, and we can't do anything about it. Oh, you had a bunch of lands last turn? No, we flooded you with lands? No, you're not gonna get the lands you need now. Need to stay alive, need to stay afloat. Top. I don't even need to do those, honestly. 2, 4, 6, 8. Go to 10 minimum. 10. No, go to 8. Jesus Christ. Yeah, definitely need to Glutton here, but I don't know. Maybe putting both lands on top was a mistake. I mean, we have no choice. We have to gain the 3 life here. We can somehow, I don't know how we win. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We can't. They just make their land a creature and we lose, right? That's not good. Nah, I think we lost here. They swing out. 2, 4, 6. Yep. All right. Wow, not the start I thought we were gonna have with this deck. I just. Wow. Okay. What can we do to change things up here a little bit? I'm gonna go with the scarecrow here. Dump the candy trail. And then dump the worm. Add an oath. Let's try that. All right, we finally have something decent to start. We got like 2, 3, 4. Oh man, that scavenger would have been nice on turn 1. I think we just gotta play the fawn here. Yep. Okay. How can we maximize this hand? Scavenger. Sure. Hold on a second. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna swing. We still kind of have to do it, no? Do we just play the hunter out and just start pressuring them? Let's do that. Sure. Forest. Grapple. They're holding up a counter spell, I think. If we went like this, and they counter the genealogist, we'll still have mana up for either. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this on that, right? They didn't counter it. We're gonna swing. Oh wait, I messed up. You just keep that on top, don't we? 6/6. Flash Ward 2. Enters the battlefield tapped unless it's your turn. Keep that on top, I guess. Yeah, I definitely messed up. If they double block here, the scavenger's gone, but it is what it is. I thought this thing allows you to... I forgot you need one... Okay, they didn't do it. It's alright. Put that on the genealogist. Okay, sure. So now we need... Oh, you know what? The scavenger can still swing in here. And this has Ward 2. 2. So how much would this grapple cost? 5, which I don't even have. That's not good. Okay. Four cards in hand. Okay, you're gonna sacrifice a food, pump it up. Oh, it deals 6? It said X equals 3? I'm stupid. Ah! I saw on the card it said X equals 3. I thought they had messed up. Alright. We can grapple the thief, swing in for 3. Or you know what? We can just play the werefox. So swing for 3, make them block. Come on. Yep. Now we should win because the gatekeeper. Well, let's see what they play. I mean, we can kind of grapple. We can do whatever we want here, really, depending on what they play. But they do have a lot of mana, so right now they're digging for answers. They're gonna have 7 mana available to them with the treasure, so. Okay. So yeah, that's gonna get returned here. We can just kill it, right? And then swing 3. We're doing this all on 4 mana, man. Yep, scry. See if they do top or bottom, because they have the treasure vault, so they go bottom. They're gonna discard the island. Tough cookie. Okay. They're still alive here. Okay. And they can crack the food too. Sure. It's kind of a big deal. Let's go here. We're gonna play the Scarecrow Guide. Sure. Gain 5. Take 3. Play the guide. Now we have double black available to us. We just need a land. Man, they are just drawing into life gain. Come on. I need to get like the thing is I can't get well, you know what, I can play the worm. I can play the worm for 5. That's what I should have done too. Let's get the worm out there and just get a big body out there. Scry 2, what do they do with the vault here? They topped both. That is not good. Are we I was gonna say, are we gonna lose this freaking game? Honestly, with the way that the first 2 games have gone and just kind of my luck so far today, I wouldn't be surprised at all. They have, like, they mount some sort of crazy comeback, but gain 3 life, draw a card. Okay. Yep. I have 1, 2, 3 lands open. So you swing with the vault, and then what? It's gonna be tapped next turn. They're not gonna trade the cookie for the guide, so that's, yeah, they're getting in for, we're getting in for 2 there. Where are the lands, man? Can just get me 1 land, dude. Because the fawn doesn't get you the black, you have to tap a land down. This filters for the black, but oh my god. they can't swing here. There's the freaking forest. Get the tough cookie offline. It's still tapped, amigo. Man, they stayed alive for so long, dude. So long. Oh my god. Double fawn and scarecrow, yeah. Yes, please. Yeah, look at that. Turn 1, food token, cool. I think we'll just glass casket the catapult next turn, probably. Are you gonna kill or shoot something down? No? Okay. Why do we get rid of the alchemist here? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available to us. If we glass casket, we'd have enough to play the Werefox. Sure. Okay, we gotta get that off the battlefield. I considered getting the catapult off the battlefield with the glass casket, but this is not good. This is not good. Okay. We just need to pressure the hell out of them now. 5, 6, 7. We can play both these creatures this turn. And then play the glutton next turn. I think we have to probably cast the glutton for 7. So or no, what was I saying? Cast it for 7? Never mind. Disregard. Yeah, this catapult is really annoying. We need to remove it ASAP here. That's not a removal spell either. This is what we'll do. I want to hold on to this food token. How annoying. I glass casketed the wrong creature. I really did think about that catapult. I just didn't think about curiosity being a card at all. Like, it didn't come to my mind. Draw us into something, please. Draw us into a removal spell. Yeah, that's unfortunate. They're already at 15 cards. Is it 14? They're about to be 13. 14. They've gone through their entire deck. They have the ice out though, so I have to hold the candy grapple somehow. I don't know. You'd swear I was playing a mono-colored deck. They need to tap down their blue. 2 of their blue cards before I can candy grapple. There's one. Let's see how... Oh, they tap... Wow. So hold on a second. They can bargain, I see. So yeah, we're gonna go 1 and 3. Can they bargain though? Oh yeah, the hatching plans. Can we try to mill them out? Is that a thing here? So we lose the wolf for their 4/5, right? I need to gain life is what I need to do, right? They control how much they mill themselves though, so that's the thing. Wow, they let it resolve, okay. One glass casket taking the wrong creature. And this is the game we had. I mean, not that I don't even know if we would have been able to do too much. All we saw like that was decent was a Hamlet Glutton. But they've been able to dig so far deep into their deck that they're at 11. I'm at 22, so it's hasn't even remotely quite been fair. Well, look at that, another one. Right. I thought I drafted a decent deck. I mean, I guess that happens, but 1 and 3? I mean, here's the deck. Maybe, I don't know, did I just not read certain signals correctly, or... I never saw Hopeful Vigil once. Saw Cooped Up one time. Saw Glass Casket once or twice. Saw the Light Blades once. I think Grapple once, maybe 2 times. Like, in 4 games. Maybe the Archivist wasn't nothing special at the end of the day. Never saw Acolyte. Yeah, I don't know. Saw Virtue of Loyalty once and it got blown to hell. So, yeah, weird deck. But it is what it is. Alright, guys. That's all I got for you. I'm out.